with us. So much happening. So much
There's a lot
happening.
happening, eh? There's a lot happening.
What else is going on?
What else is going on?
Mhm.
Actually, it's quite sad news. Oh, Tatu Patrick Shai,
Ish.
that passed on,
Ish.
and it's quite sad.
The circumstances were very sketchy around that.
Yeah,
No?
it's quite sad.
There is talk about him taking his own life.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, kuthiwa ufunyenwe ngunkosikazi wakhe egarage, It's quite sad, and this goes to show that, abantu umuntu awunomgqiba, you would look at umuntu ubone uba no man, it's like he's got his life figured out, It's like he's in control of his izinto zakhe, but abantu are going through the most out there. People are going through the most and people don't know about it.
This is true.
So that's why we always need to be kind towards each other, Just be kind, because
I also think never look at what somebody has or how they carry themselves on the outside and figure that this is that they've got it all together.
Exactly.
There is a serious gap in the mental health. People are not well. People are depressed. People are suffering. People are going through the most,
and people are not talking about.
People are not talking about it.
People are not talking
about it. They find it difficult to open up.
And I think it's because most times, when you open up about things, it's because maybe you trust that someone, and then at the end of the day, you get to realize that, what I was sharing with you, True Sense, is now maybe not between us. Someone else knows about this, so people don't know whom to trust. So they would rather keep things to themselves, and other people don't want to feel like, they being how can I put this, they being a baggage to you or whomever.
Oh man, somebody who feels like they're being a burden. God, you're trying to really just help them understand their situation.
Because people will be like, True Sense has got his own problems, so why must I go and offload a whole lot of things that I'm going through to True Sense when he's also going through a lot. People are going through the most, and they just need maybe someone to listen to, or maybe not. They just need people to be kind. It takes away nothing from you being kind.
It doesn't. Have you ever experienced somebody going into one of these depressions and eventually doing the worst? I remember at varsity, there was a guy, a very quiet guy again. I won't use his name. When you get to talk to him, he's got a lot to say. But he's not out there looking for people's attention. He prefers to be quiet. He's always, when he eats, he prefers to eat in his room. Nothing funny about that. Nothing weird. Nothing, Problem is that he was really going through a lot, and we didn't know this.
And you guys didn't know.
And even when I do talk to him, I think the excitement, that used to come out of him was the fact that you're making time to reach out to him. So we talk about all these other things, and he used to love Orlando Pirates, and I'm a Kaizer Chiefs fan. So if he used to beat me or whatever after the weekend, he'd come back from SOS and be like, Lungstar, got you. And we had, and then there was he finished his studies, was awaiting graduation. So took all his stuff from Erez, go to Gagengo, go back to Soweto, because he's gonna start working in January, and then about May or so, April, May, Accra officially.
Things are looking good.
Did this brother not commit suicide during December?
Oh my goodness.
The last thing I said to him was like, no, I'll see you so we can watch the derby. Never thinking that that's so these are the type of conversations that you need not ignore in your life, because you don't know to what extent and how far it's gonna go, or the next time you're gonna be able to see somebody.
Exactly.
We need to get StaticFlo on the line. We're just trying to get a hold of her. I don't know what's going on with the link. Maybe You can check that out while we try to get that technicality out the way. However, StaticFlo is a Gqeberha-based MC. She calls herself Queen of the East, and rightfully so. If you have to dispute with that, you definitely have to tell us why you feel otherwise. Anyway, and I don't think it's a competitive title more than a statement and the intention behind it. Also, she happens to be part of a ladies movement, ladies in hip hop movement that is seeing a lot of traction, a lot of growth, and a lot more people paying attention to the Eastern Cape hip hop movement from the female perspective. And when we say that, you must understand that there is so much happening in that space, but not much visibility, not much publicity going down on that. And we are trying so hard to make sure that we bring out all of the great things and the great talent and the great everything that is there. We want to ensure that all of the ladies in hip hop do get the kind of recognition.
Yeah,
there are so many ladies in hip hop right now. I can say that while we are here, the best thing we can do is at least give a platform and indlebe.
Yeah,
that's the best thing. And that's when we are going to see the results. That's when we're going to see the results. I think we're getting close. If we can just get a visual on her here, then we'll be in business. I know also that I think there's she just needs to press enter studio to enter the studio, and that's what's going to get our guest into the studio. It's 28 minutes, by the way, after 7 p.m. today. Looking to get into conversation with StaticFlo, but we just want her to make sure that she can connect and she gets into our broadcast properly. But we are not seeing her. I can't see her. Is she seeing us? She's supposed to be seeing us. Okay, look, we are gonna give it another shot. Do forgive us for the break in communication. We just want to make sure that our guest joins us in the correct way. Thank you so much also for making sure that you tune in this evening. It's going to be one of those awesome ones. Give us about 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and we'll be right back with StaticFlo.